This is Caera Thornton. She lives here in Dallas. She's been a member for a while and been playing on our showcase for a year now. So, Caera, welcome to the show, and you got 30 minutes. I'm getting out of here.
Thanks, Harry. I'm going to apologize in advance for anyone listening. If you hear any loud banging or loud voices and laughing, one of my neighbors is moving out, and my front door is right by the stairwell. So there's a bit of racket today, and I apologize, but I think they've got the worst of it done already. So I'll go ahead and get started and hope that we don't have too much racket. So I'm going to start with one of my favorites, Wild West. This song is for all you creepers out there. I see you back there creeping. You think you're really smooth. You think that we'll believe in you, but we really know the truth. You're a gross gaslighting bully. Tried to act like you're my friend, and when I wouldn't give you what you want, you turned into a fiend. You've got no need to be here. We don't want you around. You're lucky this ain't the Wild West now, and I've long since kicked you out of my town. I see you try to bluff with the cards you've got in hand, but it will never be enough to make you a real man. Cheating, ugly loser, got no ace left up your sleeve. And if you don't want me to ruin your life, I suggest you fold and leave. You've got no need to be here. We don't want you around. You're lucky this ain't the Wild West now, but I've long since kicked you out of my town. Manipulation or deceit. If you try again to cross the line, you'll eat the dust down at my feet. If you push me, I will wreck you. I know I'm right and I won't give in. I take no fits and give no shucks and leave you drowning in your sin. You've got no need to be here. We don't want you around. You're lucky this ain't the Wild West now, and I've long since kicked you out of my town. You got no right to be here. You better not come around. This may not be the Wild West now, but I'll still kick you out of my town. Get out of my town. Stay out of my town. I'm going to start with the mean song, move on to the bittersweet song, and then just the sweet song. So this song I wrote back in 2011. I was graduating college, and my hometown was changing, and I was reflecting on how, you know, it's sad to see things that you love fade away and pass away, but at the same time, there's still so much life to live. And so this was the song that came out of it. And I wrote it at like 3 o'clock in the morning because I had a lot of trouble sleeping at that time's transition from college life where you're up all night to trying to be up all day. To the cardboard post, I can't believe that this is real. We're leaving for a dusty land that I have never known. I leave behind my lake and trees and my dearest good friend Mallory. Our little house stands empty and alone. Goodbye, my childhood. I will treasure all the memories, the blessed time God chose to give to me. I wish that it could last forever, but times change and so do places, and nothing changes more than me. My parents taught me all I knew until I entered 7th grade and expanded my horizons. friends to a little tiny school. That was the year the towers fell, the year our world was shot to hell. My innocence at last played as a fool. Goodbye, my childhood, I will treasure all the memories, the blessed time God chose to give to me. I wish that it could last forever, but times change and so do places, and nothing changes more than me. The borders where I wrote my books, the cinema where I spent my days, stand abandoned, cold and empty from the hardships that have come. I've lingered in this place too long and see so many things are gone, but I still have much life and carry on. Though the changes break my heart, though the past haunts me in the sleepless night, life still holds moments that are worth fighting for. So goodbye, my childhood, I will treasure all the memories, the blessed time God chose to give to me. I wish that it could last forever, but times change and so do places, and nothing changes more than me. And what happens next, I guess we'll wait and see. This next song I wrote, oh look, we've got some applause going on. Hey, that's awesome. That's one thing you don't get when you're doing live streaming, is that you don't really know who you're playing for, or if they're throwing popcorn at the screen and going, oh my gosh, shut up, or if they're going, yay, keep going.
They heard that you were on here, so they were just piled up at the door. We had to open the door and let them in, but they're out there. Several hundred of them out there now.
As long as there's not a stampede.
Yeah, you got fans, Caera.
I got fans. Do I have groupies? Do we need to, get some security going on there?
Probably.
Uh-oh, we're in trouble. So, I'll just stick my cats on them.
We'll watch out for you on this end, so just go ahead and play.
Awesome. All right, so this song I wrote while I was in college, and one of my friends just found out about it, and she goes, why didn't you ever play this for me? And I went, well, because I couldn't play guitar in college. So this song is about my friends and a wonderful day we had out, just taking pictures in the blue bonnets and running around goofing off, being, your typical early 20s, late teens people. And so this song goes out to my friends, Courtney and Amanda and Shanna. Look this way, looks like we have a little sunshine today. The storms are all gone, and our friendship's still going strong. Yes, we may still have some rain clouds and many days of gray, but there's glory in the sunshine, and it's coming here to stay. Texas springtime, new beginnings, blue bonnets, nature singing. I have to say it, it's true. I wouldn't want to spend my Texas springtime with anyone but you. So far and still have so far to go. Don't you see, life ain't worth living if you're not here with me. We've got summer coming up ahead and fall before too long. We'll have winter coming round again, but for now we just belong. In Texas springtime, new beginnings, blue bonnets, nature singing. I have to say it, you know it's true. I wouldn't want to spend my Texas springtime with anyone but you. Yes, we may still have some rain clouds and many days of gray, but I know that we can make it if you tell me you will stay. In Texas springtime, new beginnings, blue bonnets, nature singing. I have to say it, you know it's true. I wouldn't want to spend my Texas springtime with anyone but you.
Well, they're warmed up now.
Yep. All right, I'm gonna switch over to the keys here. I got my keyboard in front of me, but I don't think it's on, I don't think you can see it. If you can hear it, that's what matters. All right, so I got a few more songs. I'm about halfway through, so I'm guessing probably 3. I'm gonna do a song called Hero because it's Memorial Day weekend. And I want to thank all our service members for their service and sacrifice. This song is about a very special soldier. His name is Nathan. It's incredible how much you can love someone that you've never even met. And it's unexplainable how lives can be intertwined, though they never can connect. Centuries may pass, but your memory still lasts. My hero, so large and still so human. A hero, doing what you knew was right. And I hope someday I can be even half as brave as you. What would we be without legends like you to give us strength to face the night? Unbelievable, that's what the hopeless say too. The story that she left behind, it's unimaginable that any mortal could be what we all see in our mind. Though the deed may have been small, the fact you did it says it all. My hero, so large and still so human. A hero, doing what you knew was right. And I hope someday I Are you sure that the keyboard is not too loud?
It's too loud.
It's too loud. Okay, because we turned it way up, but now I'm like, it's
I know,
definitely.
but the volume changed for some reason.
I don't know. I didn't touch it. I promise I didn't touch it
Yeah,
between
I
the
know.
sound check.
It's just the way I'm hearing it, I guess. But anyway,
Okay, maybe I'm
my
just.
bad. But put it back to where it was. Yeah.
All right.
Once again, you were smarter than me. So
No, I'm not saying I'm not.
give credit where credit's due.
I probably just play with more enthusiasm when I'm actually playing versus when I'm sound checking, and I need to stop doing that.
It's the applause. That's what did it.
Oh my gosh,
That got you excited. Yeah.
it got me excited.
Yeah.
I'm such a diva.
Yeah.
I cannot work in these
They
conditions.
love
I will
you.
be in my trailer.
They
Oh wait, I
love
don't
you.
have
They
one.
love you. Yes. Okay.
The virtual crowd, the soundboard.
Don't feel bad. He yells at me all the time about being too loud on my guitar. So
Yeah, we had to actually stop using the pick because you can't hear my voice over the guitar when I use the pick, which is weird because my guitar teacher teaches me with a pick. So I'm like, I'm not used to this. All right, what do I want to do next? I'm gonna do Minnesota Girl. She fell in love on Tuesday and died on Sunday night. She tried to steal your heart away, but didn't win the fight. Who really knows what happens? Who even knows her name? The angel with the thin dark hair, so wild and so tame. What do you see in the tears she cried? 10,000 links from her stormy eyes. You thought you knew your Minnesota girl. She flew on dreams into the skies, a billion stars and a billion lives. You thought you knew your Minnesota girl. She came alive in your voice. Your power made her shine. You thought that she was something else, but you never could say why. You know she's out there somewhere, out dancing in the fields. But if you really want her back, you have to make her real. What do you see in the tears she cried? 10,000 lakes from her stormy eyes. You thought you knew your Minnesota girl. She wrote her soul in 100 books, a million words, and you'll have to look if you would find your Minnesota girl. She's swirling in the rivers, she's hidden in the rain. She'll only drift away unless you call her back again. She will not wait forever, she wouldn't dare to try. She's stronger than you ever thought, and either way she'll fly. What do you see in the tears she cried? 10,000 lakes in the stormy eyes. You thought you knew your Minnesota girl. She'll paint her pain on a canvas white. The colored strokes bring the truth to light, so you can know your Minnesota girl. What do you see in the tears she cried? 10,000 lakes from her stormy eyes. You thought you knew your Minnesota girl. She'll sing to you in a skylark song. If you ask her to, she'll take you along, and you will love your Minnesota girl. Riding on the bus to work, I listen to my favorite songs, and that's every single one. I see, smell, and taste your music. Your sounds fill up my senses, my heart and soul and mind all overcome. You're the soundtrack to my world, the rhythm to my life, woven through my everyday, morning, noon, and night. With you all things are bright and beautiful. With you there's only joy, dancing on the sun and moon, singing in the rain. With you I just can't stop smiling. You remind me to be brave. On the days when my head starts caving in, you help take away the pain. Reading what you write online, I love the words you say and show. So many lovely thoughts to share. Our interests and our faith align, and your words are so sublime. I feel like you're really sitting there with me. With you all things are bright and beautiful. With you there's only joy, counting stars and fireflies, flying in balloons. With you I travel earth and space, and I never have to move. We paint out rainbow lullabies and laugh till we're consumed. So much energy, so much fire and ice and life. You leave me trembling, exhausted, and coming back for more. You make me stronger when you remind me of our Father. You remind me of what we're living for. With you all things are bright and beautiful. With you there's only joy in my every waking hour. When I dream deep in the blue, so spellbound that I could die if this is how I feel. When we've never even met, oh, what would I do if I ever got to spend a day with you?
Caera, that does it.
Sorry, say that again?
That's loud applause,
Yeah.
applause, isn't it? Yeah. I said that's
That's
it.
it.
That's it. That does it. Yeah, man, that 30 minutes went by fast.